Hi, I'm Chana Gunwardana here. I'm based in the second largest SEMA market in the world, and it's a great tourist destination, amazing country for anyone to come and enjoy. I'm based in Sri Lanka. As I said, we be in the second largest SEMA market in the world and being a very small country, having few tuition providers for SEMA in the country. Our classes got average of 200 students. We have developed many techniques how to pass people. We have developed many techniques of getting the attention of the students and pushing them harder so they pass. Now we are in May 2016. In the new syllabus, we had 4 exams in 2015, one in 2016, which is the February 2016 exam. Altogether, we had 5 exams so far. We were lucky in our course to have the prize winner from the Sri Lanka. We don't call it anymore prize winner, we call it the highest marks. We had in 4 cases out of 5, we had the highest marks of the country coming from our course. Last session, which is February 2016, we had 2 students earning the highest marks in the country. Both of them were from our class. So I'm sure we must be doing something right. This video is just for 5 minutes to explain how our course is structured. This video is just for 5 minutes to explain how our course is structured. Our course is structured after looking at so many students. We personally talked to 25 people who earned the highest marks, and we personally talked to 25 students who failed. This gives a great experience for us. Each discussion with each student may take about 30 to 40 minutes. It's not a short discussion. We go to the depth of it. We take the paper. We try to ask what kind of questions that you have answered. How did you answer it? What do you feel about it? And we go to the depth of it. So talking to these 25 students who earned the highest marks, and then more importantly talking to the 25 who failed, and we take marginal failures, gives us the reasons why people fail. Trust me, different candidates fail due to completely different reasons. You can't ask from someone else what he or she has done and copy it. Not very easy. Well, the basics are yes, but different reasons are there. That is exactly why you need the individual attention. That is exactly why you should use our model that we develop. We have a model that we develop how to pass a student. We have a model and we try to put you into that model and see what features are there in you to pass and what features might disturb you to pass. And we concentrate on the features that we think that might disturb you to pass, and we'll try to help you to improve in those areas. So our online course is entirely an individual course to help you to pass based on our many years of experience and based on our many years of success. So I will talk about our model in a different video. We might not talk about the model, you will see it when you join. But let me tell you how our course is structured. What are the steps in our course from A to Z? When you join, what are the things that you follow? The first stage is called KYP. That's the first stage that we have. Second one is called KYI. Third one is called ground rules. The first one, KYP, means know your pre-scene, where we go to the depth of the pre-scene, try to explain you what is in the pre-scene. It's a nice PowerPoint presentation, but there is nothing much of new information. There is, of course, industry example. There is, of course, try to explain to you what is given in the pre-scene, but a fair amount of new information only. KYP. You got to learn about the industry. We call it Know Your Industry, where we go to the depth of the industry. In certain cases, we will issue KYP 1, KYP 2, KYI 1, KYI 2. Next is the ground rules, where that is one of the specialties that is coming from our model, which I'll explain to you later, where we try to explain to you the ground rules of passing the paper and then the magic of passing the paper. The magic of passing the paper, how we were successful in getting the highest marks in the country continuously for 4 exams out of 5 in strategic level case study. Managerial level case study, again 4 exams out of 5. I can keep on talking about that, but let's concentrate on the point. The point is, ground rules is how we can make you pass. So there is ground rule number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Number 2, 3, 4, we look at past paper pictures. The idea is, we will teach you, we will tell you the technique of passing. Then we will try to apply them to the past papers, rather to learn from the past papers of what kind of things we may expect and how do we manage them. The next stage is called deep dive. If you want, you can take one of the copies of deep dive for an earlier paper and try to see what it is. It's really a deep dive. We dive deeply to understand the pre-scene better. So these are the first stages of the pre-scene. Whilst you go on these stages, we introduce the next stage called practice. It will come parallel to what you do. When you start ground rule, the practice stage will come. That's just 2 mock papers with the answers, of course with the podcast, of course with the audio, for you to explain what is expected from you on the exam day. So when you do those 2 papers, they are based on this time's pre-scene, they are based on the latest pre-scene, they are based on what may likely come on the exam day. Whenever you do those 2 mock papers in the practice section, parallelly you will be doing the ground rules, which is the past papers as well. So you will have a better understanding of what is required. Just after that is a fun start, which we call reality. In our reality section of our studies, we will give about 5 mock papers for you to do them under exam conditions. On our exam software, we have an exam software very much the same that you will see on the exam day. We'll give mock papers for you to practice on the exam conditions on the software. We'll mark them, give you the feedback, then we will have maybe 1 hour discussion. Go through paragraph and paragraph, tell you, look here guys, great job, this is what you should have done, not very good, not great, this is how you should improve. Maybe it's 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, a discussion to improve you. So that is in our second stage. Whilst that happens, there are 2 more things that is available for you. One is what we call refresh theory. You need to refresh your theory part. I know you have done it. I know you have got through the OTQ. I know you have got through the OTQ. With all due respect, better to revise them. Maybe you can't remember some of the theories. Maybe you have done the OTQ some time ago. So we have the E pillar, P pillar, F pillar revision that is happening. For any of the case studies, it might be operational level case study, managerial level case study, strategic level case study, we have the refresh theory. Then we have a section called theory in action, that is actually enterprise, financial, performance pillars in action. That is to see whether you have understood, learned the refresh theory section. So those are the 3 levels and many different sections that are happening when you join. The last few are one-to-ones, revision are the last 2 that will come in. So this is how our course is structured. We don't take many students, we take a limited number of students so we can give the individual attention. Our game is in the model that we have developed. How did we develop the model? By talking to so many students in many sessions in the new syllabus from 2015. So join us to enjoy the model. That is a key thing. Then we give quite a practical mock paper. There are 2 kinds of mock papers available in the market. One is entirely theory. Other ones are practical mock papers. You look at the past papers, you get practical questions on the exam day. So we have written very much practical questions. Look at a case study. We talk about a theme park. In a theme park which is in February 2016. Or you can talk about Google, which is in March 2015. Or you can talk about any case study that we have seen. We go to the depth of it. We try to learn the industry. We will give you questions. We test your enterprise performance finance knowledge in reality, applying them, not to test whether you know the theory. You have got through OTQ already. There is no need for you to show that to the examiner again. Look here, I know balance scorecard. What does that mean? In the case study, if you say I know balance scorecard, what does that mean? It means nothing. You got to apply it to the real case given. So that is what we do in our mock papers. Thank you very much. All the very best.